Adolf Hitler. Anyway, we're looking at the Paracesis. This is my first time getting it 30. It's only leveled. And this is my configuration. This isn't the good one. This is the one that I had at first. This is what I was using while I was leveling it up, and I slowly added more mods onto it. And I'm testing it against what's called Corrupted Heavy Gunners, level 90, because that's the highest I can get them right now. And yeah, it's the highest I can go, because I'm only level 12. I did not mean to lose my Warframe. But I'll try it out. It's not so good. Because the melee you can't really see his health bar very well, but he had about half health, and then I got that one crit slash in, and it wiped the floor with him. Because since it's slash, it's gonna bleed your enemies, because that's what he's weak against. He's weak against slash. So you want to use slash. Actually, no, it's not. He's strong against slash, but if you can slash him, then he bleeds real hard. So here's that without roar, and then here's it with roar. He bleeds real hard. Don't know why I'm grabbing that anyway. But that was what I was originally using, leveling him up. So there's the stats, here's the set: Prime Fury, Prime Pressure Point, Blood Rush, Berserker, Spoiled Strike, Prime Breach, and True Steel. And I slightly changed it to Prime Fury, Prime Pressure Point, Berserker, Blood Rush, True Steel, Organ Shatter, and Jagged Edge. And this thing is pretty Shrexy, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna show it just like I did the other one, with and without roar. So, simulate that. First without roar, and look at that. Look at that. And yeah, I mean, it's not amazing, but considering I haven't formatted up yet, and it's still not even at the max. Because I mean, I'm still missing one mod, because it doesn't come with any polarity, because you're supposed to forma it 5 times. So you get plenty of polarity by the time you're done. But let's simulate one, and then this is with which is 73% damage increase. Keep in mind that's Temple Royale, which is the highest DPS, stands for a heavy sword, which you want to use the tap pause, the tap pause, which this is a spin attack, which is why it does so much damage, because that's the highest DPS, because the spin attack does 1,000 damage with each swing. It's based off spinning, which makes it so good, which is why I loved my war. Now my war is still a little bit better than it at the moment, with 1.62 attack speed, which if I'm using Valkyrie, it can get to like 5 times attack speed. She's not max right now, so I can't get it to 5, but I get it to 3.8 with her. With her and Berserker equipped, I get it to not 1.8, but 3.8. Speed on a heavy sword, and that's pretty insane. There he goes. And he's out of here. mean, that's still really good for a heavy sword that goes, you know, that fast. But the Paracesis is so much better once you actually get it to the proper level. Because I'm not using configuration A, because that's a lot weaker. Because it's using Spoiled Strike, but I swapped it out for Organ Shatter and Jagged Edge. I put Jagged Edge on. Yeah. I swapped out Spoiled Strike for Organ Shatter, and I swapped out Primed Reach for Jagged Edge. Which, I mean, really, if you want to do the Primed Reach, you can. That'll still fit in. I'm probably gonna go ahead and slap it on once I actually do the, once I form it at all. But, I'm gonna, once I actually get it to that point, I'm gonna put on the, sacrificial mods. Because, I want to get those finished, so that way I can do way more damage. Because right now it's like 90% melee damage, but, like, it's a lot better than that once it's fully modded out, and with a fully modded out set. So I'm trying to get that all set up and everything, but that's the Paracesis. It's good, and then once you format it, of course it goes to 0, but then you can move it up to 32, and then 34, and then 36, then 38, then 40, and 40 is the highest you can get it. And it does the sentient, I forget what it's called, but it's something to do with sentience, where every single time that you forma it and you get it above level 30, it does more damage to sentience. Which, Paracesis is the whole thing in the community right now, since we haven't gotten, whatever the next one's called, because I forgot what it's supposed to be called. To read the next update, Chimera. That's it, right? Yeah. Since we haven't gotten that yet, everyone's just using it for Eidolon slaying, because you can just kill an Eidolon, stabbing it in the leg with this. Which is quite insane, because I mean, considering how much damage a Lonka does, and it does nearly that much. Like, my Lonka's insane damage, because I have a Riven for it. I mean, it's not the best Riven, but that's still... Here, that's still, it's insane damage once you actually use it on an Ion. Because, like... Unless it's still now. Right now, proc. Jesus Christ, proc. Oh my god, proc. Please, why are you not procking? Oh, I'm stupid because I'm not doing it. Yeah, it didn't proc. But when it procs, it does a lot of damage. To an Eidolon that does, like, you know, 700, was it 700 or was it 70? I really don't remember. It's been a while. But, it's still really good. Because, I mean, I've been using the, Paracesis, and I've been getting 70,000 plus damage with just one swing on an enemy. And that's just an orange crit. So once you get that thing modded out, what I consider is just, the Dread. If you've seen my Dread build, it's just the Dread. But, that's a melee weapon. Because I've got this build for the Dread, which is really good. And I mean, it's critical multipliers up there. It's a nearly 5 critical multiplier for the 6 that the Dread has. So, like... I'm stupid. I mean, look at that. Like, these things kind of go hand in hand. Plus, I also bought a good 30 plus forma the day before I got the Paracesis. Like, the day before I did the Chimera Prologues, I didn't even know it was in the game yet. So I have 32 of these forma. I'm not gonna do it for either of those, because I already have those with what I want. because I'm gonna be using the Umbro mods on those, so I don't need those. I'll do it for Blood Rush, which is actually, no, I'll do it for Berserker, because I might not use Blood Rush. Yes. And there we go. That's still actually a decent amount of mods on it just right now. I'll actually keep this the way it is right now for leveling it up. There it is, it's back to unranked. And it's gonna be nowhere near as good as it just was. Even with the slash block. That took entirely way too long. Yep, but there you go, that's the Paracesis at 0 forma. So there you go. Hope you enjoyed. If you do, hit that heckin' like button so that way I don't get Ligma. Because my grandma was recently diagnosed with Ligma and they say that it's very contagious, and I've been hanging around her a lot, so I'm scared I might get Ligma, so please hit the like button. Thanks, and eat your eggs.